One person was in San Francisco. She flew to Singapore to see family, then to London and back. That took her a month. And typically it was 3 weeks before she'd be like 80%
Mm,
circadian back on the West Coast.
mm.
Within a week, she was 100% back and had no jet lag with SleepVibe. So it really does help to set the circadian rhythm, as Dr. Aaron said. You need to do good hygiene, but
You
it
know,
does help.
Jim, I'll tell you, I came in here with, we met at Transform. I, uh,
Yes.
I commend your efforts, but I came in here with a little bit of skepticism. But I think I'm gonna have to check out a sleep vibe myself.
I will tell you that a lot of my crew did buy one, and I've seen the follow-up texts. They're like, "I don't know, I don't understand, but I really think it's working." I had a friend whose husband was sleeping so great, and then he started freaking out because it lost its, effectiveness. She went on a trip, and he was texting her like, "I'm not sleeping," and anyway, she had accidentally unplugged it, so that was a good placebo test. For sure.
Yeah.
So you keep hearing stories, but I do think that one other component is making sure the airway is, treated as well, because I think it'll just be that much more effective.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Just while we're sort of on that topic, Jim, did you want to mention the benefits that people have seen in either their own snoring or their bed partner's snoring? I know snoring doesn't always equal sleep apnea, but just while we're sort of on the topic there of the airway, I didn't know if you wanted to just jump in on that.
Well, to Jason's point, we don't have clinical data on this, but typically the wife buys a sleep vibe because their husband is not sleeping well, and they one person had an app on their phone, and they could hear both of them snoring on this app. So they bought a sleep vibe, um, and then he stopped snoring. So now the app only records her snoring. So um,
Can't blame it on him
um,
anymore.
Yeah.
but I hear this from the wives. It's like, the wives are getting better sleep because the husband isn't snoring so much anymore.
Sure.
And I can't explain that. I'm gonna turn that over to Dr. Aaron and Dr. Gardner to help explain that. But
We want to
it's
research
it's
that.
it's
We
very curious.
Yeah, we really want to get stuck into that. We're hoping that this first round of research, this first round of trials, will have results such that we can take it to funders and do grant applications to try and research this further in different groups and with different outcomes. And snoring and sleep apnea, that's really where I want to take this, because that's what I and we are hearing from a lot of people, is a reduction in snoring. And I don't know the mechanism as to how exactly that's working, especially if it's obstructive. I physically don't know the mechanisms here,
Sure.
but we do want to research that moving forward because it's very interesting.
Very interesting. And where can people go to order a sleep vibe for themselves or to learn more about it?
Sure, our website is the sleepvibe vibe.com. And we do have more information. You can also purchase one. And again, it's 30 days, 100% money back guarantee if it does not work for you. So, and we have very few returns.
Very cool. Well, we'll be sure to put that in the show notes, and keep an eye out for my order coming through, and you'll see that. Heck, I might get that order placed before we wrap up this episode, but be sure to provide you with my candid feedback.
And if you're
I look
listening and
forward to it.
tried one from Transform, we are kind of working on an in-office type of program where your patients can walk out with it, so you don't have to wait around for them to order it.
Very cool. Very cool.
Sleep matters.